Miami's would-be Saudi prince gets long stay behind bars. A Florida man, who posed as a Saudi royal for 3 decades and cheated people out of $8 million will spend 18 years in prison for fraud, authorities said Friday.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.